Hey guys, welcome back to another weekly haul video. I got some stuff from Code Red, some stuff from 88 Films. I got a couple of limited edition Steelbooks. I got something from Mondo Macabro, and I got a birthday gift from my buddy Jordan. Coming up. Okay, so let's get right into this here. I'm going to start with my Code Red titles that I picked up this past week. The first one is called Deadly Dreams. Some are haunted by their dreams. Alex is hunted by his. Spine number 105. From the director of the highly acclaimed Body Chemistry comes a frightening excursion into terror. Alex is caught in a web of distrust between his brother and his best friend, and a beautiful stranger, all while plagued by recurring nightmares of a slaughter of his family by a hunter wearing a fox mask. Now, see this terrifying thriller from a brand new HD Master. Comes with a new 2K scan of the original. It has on-camera interviews with director Kristen Peterson, actor-writer Tom Babis, and co-star Dwayne Whitaker, and it has an original trailer and reversible art, which we will get into here momentarily. It's in English language, 79 minutes. It is in widescreen, region A, and the film is from 1988, rated R. So I'm going to open this up and we'll take a look at the reversible cover. Okay, so I did take the plastic off, and there you can see the disc art is exactly the same as the cover. And you get the reversible cover here, which I've never seen the film, and I don't remember ever seeing this one at a VHS store. But that does look pretty cool. And I am looking forward to checking this one out. That is Deadly Dreams, Spine 105. The next one here is called Zeter. This is one of their most recent releases. This is from Pupiavati, starring Gabriel Lavia. And this is an upgrade for me. This is the alternate title, Zeter. I'm going to open this one up. It does come with this really nice slipcover. Spine 96. One man's search for an ancient secret, and the dead will rise from their graves. And this is a pretty good film. It is English and Italian with English subtitles. The running time is approximately 95 minutes. It is anamorphic widescreen, region A. And this is the unrated edition. And the film is from 1982. And just to kind of run down the synopsis here, it says, mystery, science fiction, and horror feel this pulse-pounding supernatural thriller from Italian director Pupiavati, House of the Laughing Windows. Not your usual zombie flick, but a thought-provoking puzzler steeped in ancient mysteries. Zeter will make you believe the dead can walk again. Stefano, a budding novelist, receives the innocent gift of a used typewriter from his wife on their wedding anniversary. While changing the ribbon, he discovers the typed imprint of writing left by the previous owner. Fascinated by this startling essay, Stefano uncovers the experiments of scientist Paolo Zeter, whose claims of places where death ceases to exist intrigue the young writer. Obsessed with finding the truth about Zeter's theories, Stefano is led on a terrifying journey where he is confronted with an occult conspiracy to reanimate the dead. Now, see this terrifying tale in high def. And you do get the high def transfer with additional color correction. It says it's exclusive to this release, because I do believe this is the first time this ever had a Blu-ray release anywhere, as far as I know. It has interviews with the director Pupi Avati and star Gabriel Lavia. It's in English or Italian, and it does have English subtitles and reversible cover. So I'm going to open this for you guys here. So here is a closer look at the cover art on the slipcover. Looks really nice. I did pick this up at Ronin Flicks on their website, and I know that this is the second slipcover that they've offered on the Code Red releases. I know these are very limited, and as far as I know, Ronin Flicks is the only place that's selling this at the moment. I'm sure at some point Code Red DVD will offer this on their site, and probably Jesse over at Diabolic DVD. But for the moment, go over to Ronin Flicks, pick this one up, and grab it with the slipcover, because I don't know how limited these are, but they'll be gone soon. And there's the cover of the Blu-ray. And there's the disc art again with the same image that's on the slipcover. And then you get the original. This was the original title. This is the DVD that I own called Revenge of the Dead. And this is a very good film. As far as zombie films go, you know, like if you're 5 or 6 out of 10, that's a good zombie film. This is probably like about a 6 or so. I would give it. But I'll eventually change that cover to that, so then the slipcover you'll have both of the options to look at. But I knew I had to get this one right away, and if you guys are interested at all in checking out Zeter, go over to Ronin Flicks, pick it up, get it with the slipcover. And the last Code Red title I picked up this week is After the Fall of New York, and that cover is, I guess, I would say that cover is kind of weak. There's a little tagline here I thought was pretty funny too. It says, Michael Sopkiw is the best action hero since Clint Eastwood. I'm speechless on that one, but that's spine 104. I don't know if I mentioned the spine number on Zeter, but that was 96. For those of you guys that keep track of that. This is a Italian, I guess, kind of like a, I don't know, like an action kind of post-apocalyptic type film. And I'll give you guys the specs really quick, and then I'll give you the synopsis. You have, it's English language, approximately 96 minutes. You get it in widescreen. The film is from 1983. This is Region A, and it is unrated. And the special features, you get a brand new 2016 high-def master with color correction. You get brand new on-camera interviews with stars Michael Sopkiw, Anna Kanikis, George Eastman, Paolo Maria Scalandro, director Sergio Martino, and production designer Antonello Gellig. You get audio commentary with star Michael Sopkiw, vintage interviews with Martino Eastman and Hal Yamaguchi, and original trailer with reversible artwork. And before I get into it, I'm just going to read you guys a little bit about it. It says, New York has fallen, and the adventure has just begun. After a nuclear holocaust, society breaks down into two groups, the evil Yuriks and the rebel Federation. A mercenary named Parsifal is hired by the Federation to infiltrate New York City and rescue the only fertile women left on Earth. So it's almost kind of like Hell Comes to Frogtown, but the kind of like the reversal of it, I guess, where they're searching for fertile women. And Hell Comes to Frogtown, of course, Roddy Piper, who was what was his name? James Hell, I think, was the only fertile man. But continuing on here, it says, but with the obstacles ahead, he'll need to count on Big Ape, who was played by George Eastman, of course, from Anthropophagus, Iron Master, and Hands of Steel, and many spaghetti westerns, Hook-Handed Bronx, and the mysterious Ratchet to accomplish the mission and save the human race from extinction. Directed by veteran Sergio Martino, who also did Torso and The Violent Professionals, which was a spaghetti western. And also starring Anna Kanakis, who was in Warriors of the Wasteland. Valentina Manier from Monster Shark, Edmund Purdom, and Hal Yamauchi, who was 2020 Texas Gladiators. Now watch this post-nuke classic in HD with tons of extras. So I'm looking forward to checking out. It sounds like it's a cheese fest, ragtag bunch of mercenaries kind of have to save civilization by finding the fertile women. Let's crack it open and check out the insides. Okay, so the plastic is off. Let's get on, check out the inside here. I just want to say that I think what Ronin Flicks is doing to help Bill from Code Red is great. I mean, I really like what they're doing. They got the nice clear cases. Now they have reversible covers on their releases. They have slipcovers on certain releases now, and I hope they continue to do so. I just hope at some point, though, that either Ronin Flicks or maybe even Bill at Code Red DVD starts to ship overseas or even north to Big Brother in Canada, because I know a lot of collectors out there who would love to get their hands on these, but it's just impossible for them to get these because nobody wants to ship overseas. I hope at some point, though, they do. I'm hoping Ronin Flicks will do that at some point, but there's some really nice disc art there. I really like that. And then there is a reversible cover, and there you can see George Eastman's character. I don't know if it's going to zoom in on this phone here, but that's kind of like a cartoon style drawing of the poster art for the original cover there. And I think that looks really great. So that was the third and final Code Red that I picked up this week. That is After the Fall of New York. And so now we're going to get into the 88 Films titles, and the first one here is After the Fall of New York. This is 88 Films' version of the same movie. And I was thinking about doing a comparison video, and I still may do that, but it wouldn't really make sense to do it now since you're already seeing it in this video. But this 88 Films release is part of their Italian collection, and it does come with this beautiful slipcover. It's sealed, so I'm going to have to pop it open to even read about it to you guys, but we'll take a quick look at the cover here. 2019, The Fall of New York. And these slipcovers are limited to 500. And it's possible that this one's gone already. You may want to pause this video, go over to 88 Films and check it out if you're interested in the title, and see if they have any of the slipcovers left. So I'm going to pause it and check it out. So there's the slip again, and here's the Amore case. This is from the Italian collection. This is number 26. And again, the film is from 1983. I'm not going to read the synopsis because we just went over the 88 Films version of this film, but I will tell you the bonus features on here. You get a brand new HD restoration from the original negative. You get the uncompressed English soundtrack. You get newly created English subtitles. You get After the Fall, an interview with Sergio Martino, the director of the film. You get the art of the fall, which is different than the Code Red. That is I believe it's like a little, I don't know if it's a documentary, but it's a little segment called The Magic of Antonello Gelling. And you get all the colors of Martino, one of Italy's more revered genre makers, gives a frank interview about his wild and wonderful career. You get a limited edition booklet with notes by Callum Waddell, or Waddell, I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce that. And you get the reversible sleeve, so let's crack this open and take a look. Yeah, if you guys are interested at all in this film, I would go over and check it out now, and then you can make sure you get the slipcover and the limited edition booklet that comes on the inside of these. I'm not exactly sure what the booklet's limited to, but I know the slipcover is limited to 500. And there is the original again. And we will go over the booklet. It's not really a booklet. It's kind of like a leaflet, I guess. It's only 2 pages, but it is better than nothing, I guess. You get all the colors of Martino. Little write-up by Callum Waddle going over the career of director Sergio Martino. Starting from his first film in 1970, The Strange Vice of Mrs. Ward. And it's kind of like a little interview here. And I'm not going to read it to you guys. I'm sure you guys probably either own it already or you're planning on picking it up. So you can read that on your own time. But very glad to pick this one up and add it to the collection. I do like the post-apocalyptic films, and this sounds like it's a gem. So the next one here is called Iron Master. And this is another film from the Italian collection from 88 Films. Again, it's a limited slipcover, limited to 500. And this is another, I guess this is more like a sword and sandal type film from 1983. And I'm going to pause it here and open it up. So here's a closer look at the slipcover. Very, very nice artwork there. And then this one comes in a blue case as opposed to the clear case that after the Fall of New York came in. It doesn't matter to me. I guess if I had to choose, I would pick the clear case, but I think the blue looks pretty good on this one here. So this is an Umberto Lenzi film, and this is number 27 from the Italian collection. The film came out in 1983. I'll read a little bit about it to you guys here. First go over the specs, and then I'll read the synopsis to you. It is, let's see here. You get the high definition Blu-ray and the standard DVD. You get the newly mastered, restored from the original camera negative interview, working with the masters, an interview with Antonello Gelling and Giancarlo Fernando. Who is Sam Pasco and why is nobody talking about him? A limited edition biography notes by Fred Anderson. You get reversible sleeve with original La Guerra del Ferro artwork. And I gotta say, that is some really cool cover art there again. Very nice. If you're interested, go check out 88 Films. At the dawn of time, the discovery of the world's first weapon unleashes primitive man's violent and cruel nature. After being exiled from his village, Ella teams up with a group of fellow barbarians to help stop his power-hungry brother Vood, who was played by George Eastman, from his brutal quest for world domination. Experience the brutal evolution of mankind through the eyes of notorious Umberto Lenzi, under the supervision of legendary producer Luciano Martino, who did Blast Fighter, with, I believe, Franco Nero was in that one, as he delivers a shocking yet thoroughly entertaining slice of B-movie fantasy. Iron Master is presented in glorious high definition for the first time in the UK, thanks to loincloth freaks at 88 Films. And 88 Films is easily one of my favorite companies, right up there with Arrow, Code Red. I mean, I like them better than Scream Factory personally, but that's just me. I know they're probably number 2 to me to Arrow, and I would have to say that they're not very far behind Arrow when they put out stuff like this. But I have to try to fix this really quick. Okay, there is the Blu-ray disc. And there's the DVD. And there is the reversible cover, which is the commissioned art by La Guerra del Ferro, which was also on the slipcover. And you get a little leaflet here again, a little 2-page. Who is Sam Pasco and why is nobody talking about him? It's a little write-up about that if you want to find out who that is. pick up this release. Tell them Toddy Walnuts sent you. 88 Films is great. They've been really good to me, so I got nothing but good things to say about 88. And here's one that this is a double dip for me. Actually, not a double dip, but I mean, this is literally the second edition of the same movie that I picked up. And the reason being is 88 Films said that they were running really low on stock for this, for the limited edition with the slipcover. And it's numbered, you can't see it, there's a little white box right here. It says number 730 out of 1,000. I think they're sold out now, or they might be very, very close. So if you're interested in Mountaintop Motel Massacre from the Slasher Classics collection with the slipcover limited, go over there now, check it out, pick it up. If they have any left, good luck. Hopefully you'll get one. The reason I'm picking up the second copy here is because this is going to be a giveaway on the Toddy Walnuts channel once I reach 1,500 subscribers. So this will be one of the prizes. So I wanted to pick that up before they were gone. And the last 88 Films title I picked up this time was the Slasher Classics Collection Blu-ray DVD combo pack of Hide and Go Shriek, which is also a Code Red release, and I picked up both of them. And just read this. I'll read a little bit about this to you guys. It has restored from a 2K scan, newly created optional English subtitles, remastered trailer, Slasher Mania. You get a limited edition booklet with notes by Callum Waddle. You get a deleted scene, and you get a reversible sleeve. This one did not come with a slipcover. It was not offered, so this is the way it actually comes. It would have been nice to get a slipcover for this one, but here's the synopsis. It says, close your eyes, count to 10, and run for your life. Hide and Go Shriek is one game you'll be dying to finish. 8 friends sneak into a furniture store for an all-night graduation party. A game of hide and seek turns into a grisly nightmare as members of the group are murdered, one by one, leading the others to a chilling realization that they could be next. In the terrifying tradition of Friday the 13th and Halloween comes Hide and Go Shriek, a horrifying game of life and death. So I was glad to pick this one up. It is in English language. It does have English subtitles. Running time is approximately 90 minutes. And this is Region B. And you do get it in widescreen. So let's take a look at the inside. I remember watching this film back on VHS, but it's been many, many years since I've seen it. So I may pop this one in tonight and check it out. But you get another little leaflet here. You get the DVD. Here's the Blu-ray here on the left and the DVD on the right. So this is Region B and Region 2. At least it says so on the back. I don't know. I haven't tested it to see if it's all region. Sometimes they are, but you get a nice little write-up about the film. Always nice to get that little insert like that. And then you get the reversible cover. And basically it's the same image. It just doesn't have the ugly ratings logo, which that's not even that bad there. It's just a little logo, but here it's no logo. So that was the 88 Films titles that I picked up over the past week. Now we will get into the Steelbooks that I picked up. And the first one here is a double dip for me. I do have the US Blu-ray Amaray case, but Zavvi was having a Steelbook sale a couple of weeks ago. And I picked up this awesome Wolf Cop Steelbook for $10 US on their website. And this is the Studio Canal Blu-ray. This is a pretty funny movie. It's a werewolf comedy. I'm sure most of you guys have seen this already. If not all of you already have seen this. I knew I had to pick this up for $10 because this is better than the Amaray case I have. It has some pretty good special features here. You get a Wolf Cop Unleashed behind-the-scenes featurette. You get a Wolf Cop music video. You get a gag reel. You get a BANFF Film Festival feature. You get promo clips, trailers, and more. And it says here on the back it is Region B. and running time is approximately 79 minutes. It's widescreen, of course. Almost everything's widescreen now. It's a film from 2014, and I'm not going to read the synopsis because you guys all know what this movie's about. I thought for $10 I'd go ahead and grab it. Glad to have that Steelbook. And the next one I got was also from Zavvi, and I think this was $10 also, which is shocking to me because this is the Steelbook with the slipcover, and this is also limited to 2,000. Oh, I should have mentioned that Wolf Cop was limited to 2,000. This one is also limited to 2,000. One of Hitchcock's best thrillers, The Birds from 1963. And I do own this already. This is the second time I picked this up. This will also be one of the prizes in my 1,500 subscriber contest. So I'm looking out for you guys, thinking about you. I want to give back to my subscribers. So hopefully soon I'll be at 1,500, maybe by the beginning of summer or so. I think I'm at about 1,300 right now. So I think I can get another couple hundred in a few months. But I definitely wanted to grab this for $10. I think once this goes out of print, and it's got to be pretty close to being sold out, I think this one's going to skyrocket in price. So I wanted to pick that up for one of you guys out there before it goes out of print. I got another Steelbook here that I got from Best Buy. I think everybody picked this one up. This is the Best Buy exclusive. You get the 3D Blu-ray, you get the regular Blu-ray, you get a digital HD copy, and you get the DVD, and this beautiful Steelbook packaging of Star Wars Rogue One. So I wanted to pick this one up. I have them all on Steelbook now. And believe it or not, I have not seen this film yet. This is all region ABC. I'm looking forward to checking this out, though. Rated PG-13. Let's see what kind of special features do they have. You get the stories, an intimate collection of stories that take you behind the scenes with filmmakers and cast to reveal how the film came to life. And then it just lists some of the characters in the film. So let me crack this bad boy open and we'll take a look at the inside. I'm sure everybody out there has this already, or you've seen a million different unboxings, but I'm going to do mine right here. So, okay, so we do have the plastic off now, and here's the J card. Nothing really special about that. Here is the digital copy. It had a little glue dot on the back of the Steelbook holding that in place. I'll probably end up selling that, to be honest with you, but we'll take a look here at the panoramic image with the Steelbook opened up. You have the classic Stormtroopers and the more modernized Stormtroopers. I think they look really cool, but I still do love the original Stormtroopers. Those are really cool as well. Looking forward to checking this movie out. I heard nothing but good things about it. I think I'm probably the last person to see this movie, but here you have the Blu-ray feature film. Approximate running time 133 minutes, so that's awesome. Some really nice background art there. You got this is the Blu-ray bonus disc. It is region free, ABC. So that's nice that they put the bonus features on a Blu-ray. Then here you have the Blu-ray 3D, which I do not have a 3D TV. And there's the DVD. I do have a 4K TV, and I have to say I love it. The next thing I have to pick up now is a 4K Blu-ray player. I do have the PlayStation 4K. But there are some of the characters in the back, and I think this looks really, really nice. That is a beautiful Steelbook. Hope you guys had a chance to pick this one up, because when they first came out a couple of weeks ago, there was quite a few at the Best Buy stores, but I think now they're pretty scarce. And I think if you missed out by now, you may have to go online and pick one up on eBay and pay a little extra money now, I think. Hopefully you'll be able to find one if you didn't. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to checking this movie out, and that is Star Wars Rogue One Steelbook. And the last thing I have to show, I actually have two things to show. The last thing from my pickup, and then I'm going to show you guys a nice, kindly gift that my good buddy Jordan sent to me for a belated birthday present. Here is a 2-disc limited edition of Jess Franco films. It's a 3-pack here. It's two discs with 3 movies. This is How to Seduce a Virgin, Countess Perverse, and Sexy Mature. And this Blu-ray was a little pricey. They still do have these at the Mondo Macabro website. This is limited to 1,000. They're in the upper right-hand corner. I have number 448 out of 1,000. This Blu-ray is $45, but you do get 3 movies, so keep that in mind, and you get some special features. You get the brand new HD restorations. You get the world Blu-ray premieres. You get the interview with actor Robert Woods, interview with writer Stephen Thrower, interview with Alan Pettit, a 12-page booklet, newly created optional subtitles, and Mondo Macabro previews. And it says here in the limited edition also includes a CD soundtrack, Distortions by Blue Phantom. This disc is Region A, and it is unrated. And if you're interested, go over to mondomacabrodvd.com and check out their stock. And I do believe that they have some of these still in stock at the online store. So let's go ahead and pause this and crack it open. Okay, so the plastic is off. There's another look at the cover. And let me, you know what, before I open this up, I better double check. And sure enough, the first thing I see is nudity. So I have a feeling that this booklet here is going to be pretty much packed with nudity. It is a Jess Franco 3-pack. But here is the CD soundtrack called Distortions by Blue Phantom. You do get 11 tracks. And it's from 1971. And here is the triple bill. So you get all 3 movies on one Blu-ray. And let me see if there's anything in here I can even show you guys in the booklet. I guess I can kind of cover it up there. And then you get some write-ups. This is really risky. This is Lena Rame. Lena Rame, who was Jess Franco's wife. So yeah, that was my haul for the week. And now I would like to show you guys what Jordan, who has given up 96, I'm going to link him down below. He sent me a text a few days ago, and he told me that he was sorry that he missed my birthday, which was March 20. And he said he would like to pick me something up, and he asked me what I had on my wish list. And I gave him a couple titles, and he picked one out for me, and I was very, very happy that he sent this to me. And my buddy Tanner just recently picked this up too. So before I show you what he got me, I'm just going to read the little note, because he sent this directly to my house from Amazon. And I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that there, but there's a little window up at the top, and it says, "Hi Todd, happy late birthday. Thanks for always being my friend, Jordan." And Jordan and I just randomly gift each other stuff every once in a while. So this means a lot to me that he thought about me on my birthday, and he sent me Demented, one of the latest Scream Factory titles. And I'm very happy to get this. Thank you very much, Jordan. This is really, really nice of you. And thank you for being my friend. And I'm going to get you something next now. And this is Region A. The film is from 1980. This is the first time this movie's ever had a Blu-ray release anywhere. And I'll read the synopsis to you guys here. It says, She has lost everything, hope, control, and her mind. After surviving a brutal and devastating assault, Linda Rogers is institutionalized in order to deal with her intense trauma. By the time she is finally released, her attackers have been brought to justice and imprisoned. But the psychological scars remain. Tormented by visions of her attackers and mistreated by her philandering husband, Linda is pushed over the edge when she encounters 4 young men whom she confuses with the men who assaulted her. Consumed with madness, Linda attempts to enact a bloody retribution for the disgusting crimes committed upon her. And no one is saved from this shocking 1980 exploitation film in the tradition of I Spit on Your Grave. And I have not seen this movie since back in the VHS days. And I'm very much looking forward to checking this out. That is Demented 1980 from Scream Factory. We'll crack it open and see what's on the inside. Thank you very much, Jordan. Before we open this, I'm going to direct you guys to look down below in the link. That's going to be Jordan's channel. Please go over, give him a sub, check out his stuff, give him some thumbs up and some support, make a new friend. Please do that for me. Tell him that Toddy Walnut sent you. Jordan is one of the best guys out there. So thanks again, Jordan. I really appreciate this. Okay, before we get into it, I know this was on sale on Amazon. I think it was 18 bucks. And normally I think it lists at like 24, 25 bucks. So if you guys are interested in this one at all, go check it out on Amazon. See if you can get this one on sale. I don't know what it's going for on the Scream Factory website, but there is the disc art, and I think that is awesome. That looks really good. And you do get a background image there when she's kind of spiraling into her madness and she's seeing things that aren't actually there, but she thinks they're there and she feels like she has to protect herself, and it's one of those kind of a rape revenge type film. It's I'd say it's probably middle of the road. I'd probably give this one about a 5 out of 10, but it is a fun watch. And it's written by Alex Rebar. And that's about all I can really tell you about it. It doesn't show any special features here on the back. But I'll do a quick recap here and then I'm going to close it out. So we got the Wolf Cop Steelbook. Got a couple of Blu-rays that are going to be prizes in the 1,500 subscriber contest. The Birds. And we got Mountaintop Motel Massacre. Got some 88 Films goodness. Hide and Go Shriek. Iron Master. After the Fall of New York. 88 Film Style. After the Fall of New York. Code Red. Deadly Dreams. Rogue One Steelbook. Zeter. Revenge of the Dead. Jess Franco 3-pack. And a big thank you to my buddy, my brother from the Upper Peninsula, one of my longtime buddies here on YouTube and Facebook and just in general in real life. So thank you very much for that, Jordan. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching. Leave any comments below. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Take care, guys. I'll see you in the next video.